One of these canned milk products offers you 88% less cholesterol than the others. Milnot. Yet Milnot's so rich, it whips.
Larry Moore and the Channel 9 News at 5.
For God's sake, Derek.
Listen to us.
Derek,
I will listen to you one at a time.
The man that I shot at our hotel this morning was not a delivery man.
No, he had a shotgun and he was going to kill us, and he was sent by Louis Van Dyne.
It wasn't very subtle of him, now was it?
Van Dyne doesn't need to be subtle anymore. He's practically won the game. There's only a few people who stand between him and total domination of the town.
Just a minute, what were you doing here?
We came here because Geraldine was going to air a public announcement to warn everybody about the cable TV station.
Wait a minute, what do you know about that cable station?
They're using subliminal perception to control people's minds.
And how long have you been aware of that?
Only a few days. Well, we didn't know who was affected by it, so we couldn't very well tell you or Calvin. We didn't know if you were affected.
Derek, you can't send us to jail. You need us. And we need you. So I think we're just going to have to work together.
Report. Preacher Emerson has managed to lose his pursuers.
Go on.
The Whitneys killed the man I sent after them.
Where are they now?
At the WMON studios. They apparently all know all about Hamlin's subliminal messages.
Damn it.
Geraldine Saxon tried to broadcast a warning over the air, but I sent a team of my men in to cut the power cables to the station.
If Mrs. Saxon had made that broadcast, would it have done any good?
Not very likely. One of the messages we constantly repeat is watch our cable TV service. Don't let anyone disconnect it. That should do the trick.
But you're not absolutely sure.
Well, no, of course I'm not. Obviously, the reinforcement to have Jody Travis kill Preacher didn't work.
Why?
Hamlin seems to think it was Travis's love for Emerson who was stronger.
Fairy tales. Where is Hamlin? He should be in on this.
He appears to have dropped out of sight. But we really don't need him anymore. After all, Mayor of Monticello, Marshall Cross, all your candidates for city council are in total control. After the election tomorrow, Mike Carr and Chief Mallory will be out of office.
Well, that's fine for tomorrow, but what about today?
And in the meantime, I'm continuing my efforts to mop up those who still oppose us.
Sky and Raven Whitney, Geraldine Saxon, Preacher Emerson, Miles Cavanaugh, Beth Carell.
All will disappear.
Add Robbie Hamlin to the list. His usefulness is past.
I'll be glad to.
Edge of Night is brought to you by new Bold 3 Detergent Plus Fabric Softener, now with more fabric softener freshness. And by new Advanced Formula Downy, more April freshness than ever, and softness no other brand can touch.
It's gonna be a tough match, Mom.
Oh, not if we play like we did last week.
Wish my tennis dress felt more comfortable. It was softer before.
Mine, too. Sure, you didn't use Downy this time. There's a big difference without the softener.
And where's that nice fresh smell?
I just washed it. You didn't rinse in Downy's April Fresh smell.
Only Downy gives you April freshness combined with skin-loving softness. Makes static cling almost disappear.
We'll get him today, Mom. It feels soft again.
She noticed. And everything smells nice, too. Aren't you glad Downy's back on your side?
April Fresh Downy, a noticeable improvement.
A few years ago, I was building my kids a backyard sandbox. Today, I'm heading the committee to build our neighborhood playground. Now that's a change for the better. Back then, I had to buy separate detergents and fabric softeners to clean and soften my laundry. Today, Bold 3 detergent plus fabric softener is all I buy. Now that's better. Oh, I had my doubts one product could clean, soften, and control static cling. Not anymore. As long as Bold 3 cleans like this, let them have fun. But I know, can it really soften? No doubt about it. And I'm not easy to please. It's got just the right amount of freshness, too. And let me tell you, static clings, under control. All that from one product.
A change for the better. Bold 3.
Derek, he killed him in self-defense. Isn't that obvious?
Oh, come on, you know it was self-defense, Derek. If I hadn't shot that guy in the spot, we'd both be in the morgue now.
All right. From what I saw at the shooting, it seemed apparent that it was self-defense.
Did you have a license for that gun?
Well, yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Well, yeah, Geraldine does, anyway.
Now, wait a minute. What you're saying is this guy showed up at your hotel room door with a box of flowers, only he pulled a shotgun out of it and tried to blast you two away, but you got him first?
Exactly.
Right.
Why didn't you call the police immediately? Why'd you leave the scene?
Are you kidding? There could have been another gunman out there in the hall or behind a corner.
He's declared war on us.
Not only us, the whole city.
He's on a roll. Somebody's got to stop him soon.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call Nancy Carr and have her put a warning in the newspaper.
Oh, Raven, no. An announcement like that won't do any good unless it comes from an official source.
Well, like who? The mayor? Or Mike Carr?
Oh, Mike Carr. Have either of you talked to Mike Carr lately?
No, why?
Done everything but give up the race for DA.
Well, what about the mayor?
He's back from vacation, but he hasn't answered a single one of my calls.
Derek, try him again, please.
All right.
I'm glad you're back, you know, right here where you belong.
Do you forgive me?
Hey, baby, it's not your fault. I'm not blaming you. I mean, for weeks, Hamlin was manipulating you with those images he was putting up on the video disco screen. So you were zapped and you didn't even know it.
Well, I beat him, didn't I?
Oh, you sure did.
You know, for the first time in weeks, I don't feel tired.
Well, it's no wonder. You just, you got up a couple minutes ago, didn't you?
It doesn't have anything to do with the long sleep. It has to do with being free. I mean, I'm free from Robbie. It's finally over.
No, it's not, Jody. I wish it was.
What do you mean? Of course it's over.
No. Hamlin's involved in this plot to take over Monticello.
What?
It's true. See, Hamlin is practically controlling this whole town with what he used on you. He's working for some man. I mean, hell, I don't know. I think this dude's plan is to take over the whole world or something.
Are you joking?
No. I've been working with the cops, and I've been working with Sky Whitney. I've been fighting these guys, but these bad dudes are winning.
Preacher.
No, and right now, they're out there hunting for me.
Well, then you better get out of town.
No, I can't leave. I'm needed here.
Why don't you just let the police handle it and get out while you still can?
Because I don't think they can. I think this has gone too far.
What are you talking about?
Do you know what happened to you? All right, now I want you to multiply that times about 200,000 TV sets that the public is watching that's plugged into the ISIS building. You know what's happening? They're sending these programmed lies to all these people.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, I have talked to the DA. No, he does not share my decision or my concern. But, sir, excuse me, I am at Geraldine Saxon's office. And with me is Sky Whitney and his wife. Now, with what I already know and what they've just told me, I think I've got enough evidence to... Well, no, sir, they're not public officials. But, Your Honor, look, I can't wait till after the election. I won't have a job then. It'll be too late to act at all. Sir, don't you realize... May I ask you one question? Are you a subscriber to Investors Cable? For how long? I see. Well, no, sir. Thank you very much. It's no good. He refuses to help us. He won't issue a public warning.
They got to him.
He is a satisfied subscriber of Investors Cable.
Gee, look, why don't we just take a squad and go down and storm the ISIS building?
I don't think I can get a judge alert enough to issue a warrant.
So do it anyway.
Are you crazy? Then the mayor would be within his rights to put me in jail. Anybody who followed me, it'd be mutiny.
Just do it and worry about it later.
That may be your philosophy of life, Raven, but it's not mine.
Look, the chief is right. I mean, the mayor could send out for National Guard support.
My God, the National Guard. Can you see them fighting the police? This isn't some two-bit revolution. This is the United States.
We've got to do something quick.
There's only one thing left to do that I can think of, and that's call the governor.
What happens if that doesn't work?
I don't know. I don't know.
Heinz versus the others. Watch what happens when folks are given their choice of ketchups. Hidden cameras record the results. More people choose Heinz. But that's no surprise. Thick, rich Heinz is America's 3-to-1 choice over any other single ketchup. Why?
It tastes the best. It is the best. Heinz. Anything else is average.
Yep, seeing is believing. All across America, thick, rich Heinz wins again.
Who knows you better than Kleenex, Susie Klein? Who else knows you sneeze?
Everybody.
That outcome-only Kleenex brand just made their perfectly good tissue
Soft, Bruiser.
even stronger.
Stronger? A little girl like this doesn't need a
Brace yourself, Bruiser. New, stronger Kleenex tissues.
Who knows you better than Kleenex?
Who would have known?
Who knows you better than we do?
All right, at least the governor listened to me. He's going to call me back in a few minutes.
Chief,
Where the hell have you been all morning?
Tracking down evidence.
On what?
That Hext faked Elf Mayhew's suicide
Oh,
note.
Chris.
This is a typing element from Mayhew's office.
Yeah?
Chief, you remember the time we were about to test the typeface? Then Hext interrupted us to say that somebody had broken into Mayhew's car?
Yeah, I remember it was a false alarm.
Right, a diversion. All Hext did was send in one of his men to switch the typing element in Mayhew's typewriter with the one he used, probably in the security office.
Incredible.
Clever girl.
Hooray.
What is this? And how come I get so little enthused? This is solid evidence. Now we can go ahead and arrest Hext. All we need is a warrant.
Well, I doubt I can get a warrant.
What do you mean you doubt you can... What is this?
Chief Mallory. Yes, Governor.
Governor?
What? Well, no, that's not true. He's mistaken. Well, no, you don't understand, sir. Look, we are in a desperate situation down here. It can't wait, please. We need... Don't you understand? They've gotten to him. Well, then there's nothing more to say, is there? It's no good. It's too late. He won't help us. The governor called the mayor. The mayor convinced him that I'm just trying to stir up a hornet's nest to divert attention to the fact that my police department is falling down around me.
Why did he call the mayor? Why didn't he listen to you?
They claim that I am using this crisis as a last-ditch attempt just to save my job.
Well, that probably sounds less incredible than our story.
What is going on?
I can't believe I voted for those idiots.
No, wait. Somebody just please tell me what's going on.
Mike.
Mike.
Mike?
What?
Honey, you haven't eaten anything.
Oh? Not hungry, really.
There's a reporter on the phone.
I don't want to talk to him.
Honey, you're going to have to give him some sort of an answer. Now, he wants to know why you have given up on the campaign.
There's no point. I don't have a chance of being elected.
Mike, what has happened to you?
I'm just facing the realities.
It's best if I don't campaign. It's best.
Anything interesting?
No, not at the moment. Are Chief Mallory and the others still at the TV station?
Yes. They've just been joined by Chris Egan, one of Mallory's detectives.
I don't like them all huddled together like that, Hext. They could still cause us problems.
Yes, sir.
I want Marshal Cross to make an announcement that Mallory and Carr are attempting to rig the election. He'll demand that they be taken into custody immediately.
I'll see to it at once.
So I was like right on the money. When you told me to get lost, it was to protect me from Hamlin, right?
I didn't know what else to do. I couldn't break the hold that he had on me.
We're not ever gonna break this hold we got. You know that? That's unless, like, you want to.
No. Never again. Do you love me?
Yeah, you know I love you. You know that.
Well, then say it. I need to hear you say it.
I love you with all my heart.
I want you to stay here tonight. I mean, it'll be safer.
Do I gotta sleep on the couch again?
Well, I think Miles would insist on it.
What about if Miles wasn't here? Jody?
I love you.
I'm gonna stay.
I'm sorry, Mr. Carr is unavailable at the moment, but in any case, he has no statement to make about the campaign. None. Yes, I will tell him that you called. Goodbye.
Everybody out of ideas?
I sure as hell am. Well, there's nothing else to be gained by hanging around here. Calvin, Chris, come on back to headquarters with me, will you?
Yes, sir.
What the hell is the matter with
I just solved a case, but nobody seems to care.
No, you did good work. You did good work.
Too little, too late.
Story of your life, huh?
What are you going to accomplish at headquarters, Derek? Well, Beth Carell and Miles are there. Checking to see if any of the officers that are still on duty might have been affected by Van Dyne's cable system.
you? No, at least finally we'll know who's functioning and who is not.
And how many officers I've got to work with. Obviously, I'm not going to take you two in. I'd be just playing right into Van Dyne's hands.
Oh, thanks, Derek. We all are on the same side.
All right, stay here. Wait for Geraldine, will you?
We will.
No, I mean it. I don't want you two running around. I'm going to call you later.
We'll be here, Derek.
Come on.
So what are we going to do now? Then we should call Nancy Carr, see if we can get her newspaper to print a warning to the people.
All right. But first, let's have some lunch.
Listen, I gotta get going.
Well, Richard, don't go, but you don't know what's happening out there. Besides, you promised you'd stay.
I will. I will. I really have to see some people first.
Well, then I'll go with you.
No. You can't. Now, it's dangerous. You understand me?
Where are you going?
First, I'm gonna try to get in touch with Raven and Sky Whitney.
Well, why don't you telephone them?
Haven't you noticed that most of the phones in this town could use like a real good fumigating?
Well, do you know where Raven and Sky are?
No, I'm gonna play it by ear, but first I'm gonna check their offices and then the Monticello Arms.
Richard, please.
Listen, you just stay put, okay? And don't you go anywhere. I'll be back soon. Okay? I love you.
I love you too.
Yes, I'd like to page Dr. Miles Cavanaugh. But, oh, I see. All right. Well, then I'll try him at his office. Thank you. Preacher? How did you get up here?
Oh, the doorman didn't even see me. He was glued to the TV set.
You did something to Oscar.
Oh, no. He's fine. He just likes what he's watching. Couldn't tear himself away from the tube.
Get out.
Afraid I can't do that until I get what I came for.
It's funny, I can't find Sky, I can't find Raven. Hey, Jody! Jody! Jody!
You'll never get away with this.
Oh, but Jody, in a few minutes, you'll want me to get away with it.
What are you talking about?
Well, first, I'm going to arrange a little private show for you on the video screen. Then when you've seen enough, we're leaving Monticello together, and we're not coming back.
You're crazy. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Oh, Jody, when you've seen enough, you'll beg me to take you away.
No!
Oh, Jody, please, don't look so scared. Well, I wouldn't hurt you. I wouldn't do that because I really do care about you.
A weird way of showing it.
You made it hard, Jody. It didn't have to be this way, you know. But I'm gonna protect you. I'm gonna see to it that no harm comes to you. I think you'll be quite comfortable right in here.
Everything appears to be in place.
I've double-checked, sir.
What time will Marshal Cross make his announcement about Mallory?
4 o'clock.
I guess it won't be on WMON, though, will it?
I'm afraid not. They seem to be experiencing technical difficulties.
All 4 cable TV systems are getting their signals directly from this room, correct?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Then only a single loose end remains.
What's that, sir?
Destroy the video disco. That link to us must be severed now. A fire should do the trick.
A sheik falls for Krause, and Benson has something to say.
Dummy, 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 dummy.
Then
Some music, please.
Webster throws George and Catherine a second wedding to save their marriage.
Kind of neat, huh?
And a lottery winner finds out that money can't buy friends.
You're just a rich jerk. Poor little rich boy.
Then $20 million worth of heroin by C.J. Bullets.
Please.
Matt Houston.
Tomorrow, all starting at 8, 7 Central in Mountain.
Norm, my first turkey salad.
And my last.
Norman! Mom, he's right. My turkey salad doesn't taste as fresh as yours.
Did you use Hellman's mayonnaise?
No, I tried a bargain brand. Does Hellman's taste fresher?
Sure does. Makes all your dishes taste their best.
Hellman's does taste better.
Better.
Norman. Bring out the Hellman's and bring out the best.
When I was very little, it was, now eat your veggies or you can't have dessert. When I got craftier, it was,
I'll eat your spinach if I can have your dessert.
then after 18 indulgent years, I had to say a sad goodbye to desserts and diet. But now I can eat Weight Watchers cheesecake studded with ripe red strawberries, moist Weight Watchers carrot cake jammed with raisins, and all the other divine Weight Watchers desserts, without having to make a deal about veggies and without a fat stress.
Woman here? Never.
A woman's world has really grown. Most places now she calls around. Gentlemen, prefer hands. Getting there was half the fun. You see that woman's day has come. Gentlemen, prefer hands. Hands will make you smooth and silky sexy. Victory holds no regret. You're now part of the clubby set. Gentlemen, prefer hands.
The Mexican Revolution has begun. And Patio started it. It's the revolutionary taste of patio burritos. We take a zesty blend of beef and beans and wrap it all up in a traditional soft tortilla. Or in Patio's light, crispy fried tortilla. Taste the Patio Mexican Revolution. Taste a patio burrito.
Olay!
It's Northwest Fabric's Spotlight on Savings, Spotlight on Value, Spotlight on Beautiful Fabric at Northwest Fabrics, the More Ideas store.
No one in Kansas City should go hungry.